And why did we stop using Gruit and start using hops for beer production? Basically, people were using hops as far back as we can tell on the written record in the 800s. And there are a couple instances in the historical record in the 1200s, but it wasn't really until the 1400s that it took off because of the Bavarian purity laws of 1496, I believe. Could be wrong on that date. Basically, Gruit was the exclusive property of churches for the longest time. So you'd have to go get your Gruit from monks in the area. After the Bavarian purity laws that restricted the use of Gruit and stipulated that the only ingredients you could use would be water, yeast, hops, and malted barley. Well, not just malted barley, but just malt in general. You could include wheat and other grains. Then everything started switching over, and that style just kind of took over. Just because hops are so much better at preserving beer, that especially factors in as we enter the Imperial Age, where brewers were starting to export their beers to the Baltics from England or all the way to India, where you needed that hop character to survive the journey in barrel. But also just like hops just tasted better. So there's a lot of reasons.
So a lot of it also comes down to we had to start shipping beer for the first time.
A couple centuries later, yeah, the main reason, at least like anecdotally, I mean, there's myriad reasons I'm sure that deep dive historians on the subject matter would talk about, but the most cited reason is because the purity laws basically said that we're going to stop using Gruit. But I imagine it also just tasted better once people started brewing with hops and figuring out how to use that.